Prey was surprisingly good. The prequel, now the 5th movie in the Predator franchise, not counting the AVP crossovers, was recently released direct to Hulu and honestly surprised me quite a bit. The film made a massive change in the dynamics and storytelling seen in the prior Predator movies, and this is exactly what made the movie work as well as it did. Predator, the 1987 film starring Arnold Schwarzenegger, was all intents and purposes what I call a lightning in a bottle film.
Stick around. Knock, knock.
It was an action movie starring the greatest actor in the world, with a hot streaking director in John McTiernan, and a neat play on a sci-fi boogeyman. It had more than enough muscular men and baby oil to compete in bodybuilding competitions. It oozed machismo to produce enough Top Guns to retire Tom Cruise's grandchildren.
Get to the chopper!
Nothing about it should work, and it did.
You one ugly motherfucker.
Since 1987, every Predator film has tried to replicate this formula. One Predator and sometimes several against an ensemble of characters. Just more action and more characters. Each has stumbled in trying to replicate this formula, most notably Shane Black's return to the Predator universe with the embarrassing The Predator film.
Difference between 5 big black guys and a joke. Baxley's mom can't take a joke.
Prey, backed by an entirely new team with Dan Trachtenberg, directing with a script from Jack Ryan and Treadstone writer Patrick Azon, aimed to do something entirely different. Prey isn't an ensemble movie. Sure, it has other characters in the movie beyond the soon-to-be exploding star that is Amber Midthunder, with in-movie brother Tabe played by Dakota Beavers. Instead, Prey is a personal exploration of Midthunder's Naru. It's a coming-of-age tale of a Comanche woman becoming a warrior.
Why do you want to hunt? Because you all think that I can't.
It took the wise course to avoid Shane Black's rather offensive military veteran route seen in The Predator, and put us in the 1700s with a Comanche woman trying to prove her worth to her tribe. It just so happens she's also going against one of the most lethal aliens in the entire galaxy in The Predator. Trachtenberg wisely shows quite a few similarities to the two becoming warriors and earning their keep. Both hunting smaller, less imposing game, and each seeking out the other. Nearly picture-in-picture moments show the two healing each other as if we were watching two naive warriors earn their keep. For once, the Predator franchise realized it couldn't top the testosterone presence of 80s action heroes with biceps strapping fighting off against a gigantic predator. No, it realized it needed to dial back. Instead of watching a dozen men shooting down an entire forest in what can only be seen as a climate emergency, we see Naru embrace nature and become one with it. Oh, and of course, the sometimes clever nods to the original 87 film and Danny Glover's Predator 2.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Do it.
Come on. Do it. Do it!
If it bleeds, we can kill it.
If it bleeds, we can kill it.
In all honesty, I consider Prey kind of similar to 1987's Predator. It is a lightning in a bottle of a movie. The setting in the early 1700s, following a woman seeking warriorhood and her personal journey to finding it, works so well. Like Arnold's bigger-than-life persona, at that time it worked.
Get to the chopper!
Since then, it has been tried and done several times. Each movie having a larger ensemble cast, and even Predators trying to have a beefed-up Adrian Brody. It just didn't work. It wouldn't surprise me, with the apparent success of Prey, to see similar attempts at replicating this story once again. Much like the recently released Top Gun Maverick, hopefully Hollywood soon realizes that bigger stories aren't often better. It's the personal connection or personal story specifically for that character that creates the tensions that make the film so entertaining. You don't need a group of men in a hotel saying incredibly offensive things for entertainment.
Eat your pussy.
Wait, what?
How you doing?
No, you just said eat your pussy.
Hey, how you doing?
No, you said eat my pussy. What the fuck is wrong with him?
This isn't funny, this is just stupid. Prey, in all honesty, is one of the biggest surprises of the year. It's a solid sci-fi follow-up to one of my favorite 80s action machismo films. It embraces the Native American culture, while also showing a strong heroine. If you want to hear me talk more about cool movies you need to check out, click on this video here, and I'll see you on the next one.